Were there any fashion trends back in the day that you really wanted to try out, just never got the chance to do it? Here are a couple of mine. Number one was parachute pants. Man, back in the breakdancing phase of the 80s, I remember lots of people wearing these parachute pants. I don't remember how much they cost, but they were too much for us. We were poor. Now I'm just poor, but back then we were poor. We couldn't afford them. I got everything at the thrift store or Goodwill, and my mom wasn't buying me no parachute pants. Number two went right with the parachute pants. It was the Michael Jackson zipper jacket, preferably in red. Now, there was a couple of kids in my school that had these, all the rich kids, especially a kid named Clay. I couldn't stand Clay because he had the zipper jacket, he had the parachute pants, and he had Letitia, the girl that I really had a big crush on, and he could break dance. And he would always go up to Letitia and he would play this dare game. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but he'd like touch parts of her body and say, you dare me? And then if she said yes, he would go to another body part. If she said no, then that meant hands off. And he would always touch her in her no-no zones. Now, I'm sure there's a lot of cool Clays out there, but back in the 80s, every Clay I knew was like this one. He was like the typical frat boy. And this is in like second and third grade. And he had a friend, because I really wanted to go up and punch Clay in the face when he touched Letitia in her no-no zones. But he had a friend named Guy, and Guy was already shaving in second and third grade, so I wasn't about to mess with them. Also in high school, number three, I really wanted to try the rat tail out. It was super popular. I don't know if it was popular everywhere, but in Alabama, it was the cool hairdo to have. And all my friends had it. And I grew my hair out really long in the back. I went to the hairdresser and I said, I want a rat tail. And she said, no, they're ugly. And then she cut it off and I was so mad. What fashion trends did you want to try that you never got a chance?